You're a big thinker though.
So how long does a post need to be, a typical post?
I'll say this, a post needs to answer the question why people got there. That's what it needs to answer. And you know, I mean, there are obviously a minimum number of words before that search engines are going to see that there's a density of keywords and they're going to pay attention to your blog posts and all that science. But the fact is that somebody landed on that, or somebody clicked through to that post to get the answer that they were looking for. So as many words as it takes to answer that, and maybe the shortest amount of words, answer the question.
And you know, you look at a Seth Godin blog, that guy will have a blog with one sentence. Probably not practical for most of us who aren't celebrities, but if you're getting to 400 words, it's way too much. This is a medium that works on frequency much better than depth. If you have 400 words, break it into thirds.
I absolutely agree with that, and I think there's context to that as well, though. That a lot of the stuff that I write about personally, I write about very complex, you know, how to set goals in Google Analytics with, you know, this type of software and blah blah blah. So a lot of the stuff I do is very detailed and reaches out. The other thing too is sometimes I write what's called link bait. Link bait is that blog post that you just can't help but click through on. So recently at Compendium, I wrote one, 200 content ideas for your blog. So basically a whole year of content ideas for your blog. It was obviously, you know, over 1,000 words in that blog post, but what I was going for was link bait, and it worked. I had I think over 1,000 views that day on the blog, and so you know, there's some context along with the length of your post. But I agree for the most part, you know, one idea, one benefit, that's a great way of putting it.